I'm KG Stiles with your Astro Highlights, brought to you by PurePlantEssentials.com, Organic Aromatherapy. Today is Wednesday, August 18th, 2010. The Sun is in expressive and creative Leo until Sunday, August 22nd, when it enters service and detail-oriented Virgo. Today, the Moon is in adventurous and gregarious Sagittarius. I'm being joined by celebrity astrologer Neil D. Paris of NewWorldAstrology.com. Hi, Neil.
Hi, KG.
Today is an 818 day, as it's the 18th day of the 8th month, a powerful day for attracting abundance and prosperity into your life. If you will open your mind to receive and align your energies with what you wish to attract into your life. This Friday, August 20th, Mercury stations retrograde at 19 degrees Virgo, exactly at 12:59 p.m. Pacific, and will remain in retrograde motion for 3 weeks until September 13th. Neil, how will Mercury retrograde in Virgo be affecting us over the coming 3 weeks, and how can we make the most of this period?
Okay, so it happens 3 times a year, most people know this by now, Mercury retrograde, but for those that don't, and those that do, we'll do a quick little review. When a planet goes retrograde, it's more introspective. The energy is moving inwards. We get a chance to work with that planetary energy inside of us instead of expressing it or looking for it outside in the world. Mercury relates to our thinking processes that we communicate to ourselves and to the world around us. So when Mercury goes retrograde for 3 weeks, which it's going to do soon, we get a chance to kind of rewire our brain, retrain our brain. I always like to use that phrase because we get into that place where we're dwelling on things, thinking about things that we don't want to create. We get stuck in that kind of pattern of focusing on the things we don't like and we don't want. And as you know, we create our own reality based on what we dwell on mentally. So Mercury, because it's going to be moving through the sign of Virgo, which relates to perfectionism, improvement, when Mercury goes retrograde, we get a chance to look at the things, the flaws in our life plan, the flaws in things that we're focusing on. We get a chance to look at them, to improve them. So you kind of get stuck dwelling on things that are not working, or you get a chance to look at it, being proactive. What can you do to improve the situation? And it starts with how you look at it, how you perceive the problem, how you perceive the situation. That's Mercury perception. So the problem mightn't be the situation itself. It could be how you're looking at it. Mm-hmm. Can you change your perspective?
This Saturday, August 21st, Saturn will square off with the planet Pluto for the third and final time. The first time was on the 16th of November, 2009, and the second was on February 12th, 2010. Tell us about Pluto square Saturn, Neil. What opportunities has this period of time presented us with, and how is this last Pluto square Saturn likely to affect us?
Okay, well, a square aspect, just quickly, in Astrology 101, a square energy between 2 planets shows an energy of tension, a rub, as it were. There's a discomfort between those 2 energies. We have to work with them both to find a solution, find a compromise. Saturn is moving through Libra, which relates to partnerships, our lovers, business connections, anybody that we're in a partnership dance with, as it were. And in Capricorn, Pluto's looking at the structure of life, the foundation, the methods that we use to construct our reality. And a lot of things, methods that we're using right now may not be appropriate anymore. So things are having to change. As humans, we don't like that change principle, right? We like to keep things the same. We like to kind of keep that comfort zone. But we're constantly being blown out of our comfort zone, blown out of the old methods of doing things. So the paradigm is crumbling. The structure on the planet is crumbling. And it's based on its polarity dance, Libra. Black or white, yes or no, good or bad. And really, if we can start looking at this in terms of there's 2 sides of the same coin. If someone's opposing you with something, it's 2 sides of the same coin. Can you find the middle ground instead of saying this is right and this is wrong? The more we keep playing that dance, we're going to keep creating more problems. Pluto is challenging us to upgrade and reevaluate our idea of equality and fairness. We can work win-win instead of win-lose. And it's really coming down to that on a global scale now for everybody. And it's manifesting in our individual lives. Can we work on that personally to affect the bigger picture and move beyond polarity?
Yes, I like that word upgrade. I feel like we've been going through a period of spiritual upgrade in our consciousness. So on Tuesday, August 24th, there's a full moon at 1 degree Pisces, exact at 10:05 a.m. Pacific. The full moon is a great time for creating ceremony of completion and letting go. Neil, you're a Pisces. Tell us something about this full moon.
Well, it's the Pisces of the last stage of the zodiac. I always like to say that signs are really energies, a process of energy. Pisces is where we dissolve the ego and we connect to source. We connect to everything else around us through compassion, through our feelings. Full moon is always a completion time in astrology. Things come up to the surface, so a lot of emotional stuff will come up. But it's perfect. We get a chance to have an exhale. A lot of people are holding on to their breath, as it were, right now, waiting for change, worried about the bottom going to drop out of their world, that they know things are shifting and they're holding on tightly. We get a chance to breathe through everything right now, which is let it go, dissolve, relax, meditate, dream, kind of coast a little bit emotionally. That will calm things down. Try and focus on the breath and keep letting things out. If we hold on to our breath, we will die. We need to keep exhaling as much as inhaling. So that's really the most important point, is keep breathing through this period and keep letting it go, letting it go, letting it go.
Mm-hmm. That sounds perfect. Do you have any special offers for people at this time, Neil?
Yeah, well, because there's so much going on right now, there's a couple of special readings that I have available, which is the Mercury Retrograde reading, which is available for the next 3 weeks, specifically for this period, and also the full moon reading. If there's stuff coming up emotionally, look at the full moon reading that's there at the website. And if you're having problems with a situation, have a look at it. The changes with this Mercury is promising you, and you're not sure what changes are coming your way or what to do with the changes that are arriving now, then we'll look at the Mercury Retrograde reading, and they're both available at newworldastrology.com.
Oh, thank you, Neil. My recommendation at this time is to open your mind to receive the good that life has to offer you. Here's the formula to open your mind to receive. Follow these 8 keys as given in Catherine Ponder's classic book by the same name. 1, the word receive means to accept. You can have anything you can mentally accept. 2, the law of giving and receiving must be balanced. You can create imbalance when you overgive and do not open to receive. 3, what you focus on and talk about, you are inviting into your life. 4, focus on what feels good. 5, tell only God or source energy what you want instead of other people. Talking about what you want drains energy out of your creation. People are channels for your good, but God is the source. 6, when you want to receive, start giving. First give to God by giving praise and thanks for your unlimited supply. Then give to yourself. Invest in your personal development so you are prepared to give to others as guided. Last, give to others as guided. Energetic gifts such as prayers or your goodwill are the most powerful forms of giving. 7, prepare to receive by relaxing and letting go. Be confident and take appropriate action as guided. Finally, affirm you are receiving your good. See it. Feel it, imagine it, as if it is happening now. This gains the cooperation of your subconscious mind, so your thoughts and feelings will support you, and you will become congruent and build attractive qualities. I'm here to help you if you need assistance. You can reach me through my website at kgstiles.com. Thanks for joining us. We always appreciate your being here. I'm KG Stiles with celebrity astrologer Neil D. Paris with your Astro highlights.